Hello, everybody. Good morning. That is great news, Nancy. Good morning, Deborah. Oh, I'm sorry I was a little minute late there. My coffee was going and I was stirring and running to push the little button. How is everybody this fine, chilly morning? Well, it's chilly where I am. I'm not sure where you are. It might not be chilly where you are. Okay. Let's see. Moldy Lasagna says it's 76 here. Deborah says, I just got my coffee. It's chilly here. And so far this morning, no side effects from treatment. That is wonderful news. Let's see here. Deborah says it is 37 degrees there. Now, she is cold. It is not chilly where she is. It's just cold. It is, let me see what it is here. I think it's only 40 something here. Well, my watch doesn't want to. Let's see. What is it? Come on. I passed the weather there. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 54 degrees. Still chilly. Nancy says it's 43 this morning. Hi, Amy. How are you today? Oh, well, Central Florida, it might be nice and warm. I am not able to stay. However, I dropped off a like and a share. Well, thank you, Queen Bee. I appreciate that. I was undecided on what to do today. I was going to make a garden flag. I have this great glow in the dark fabric, and it's almost Halloween, so I thought about doing that. But then it's really only going to be up like a day or a couple of days, so we might do that. And that echoing, I still have not corrected the echoing. I really got to get that fixed. I really need to make a new uh, sewing machine, apron, caddy, mat, whatever. The first one I made is crooked and doesn't fit this table quite right. So I thought about that. Oh, I'm over here breaking stuff. Hey, good grief. Just broke it right in half. Whoops. Let's see. Oh, I'm preparing to put away my Halloween fabric. Next week, I need to begin to work on bags and my Bargello. Bargellos, I think they're gorgeous. They are super intimidating. I have yet to start one of those. I would love to, but let's see. Got lots of scraps here. I know my little wall is blank there. So I could have made my little egg apron, my little chickadees, but I didn't get a pattern. I needed a pattern. My kids live in the area and I just retired and I miss the cold, believe it or not. I hate the cold. I hate it. I really, really dislike it. I would love to live in Florida where it's nice and warm most of the time. I really would. So if anybody has a free egg apron, pop it in there somewhere for me. I need to make a little egg apron. I got great fabric for it. I made the first panel and the second panel is ready to be cut. The Bargello is way easier than it looks. Mona did that, said, I want to try a Bargello. Me too. I have all my strips sewn together, but scared to cut. Not sure how to do it. See, yeah, me too. I'd be like that too. When everybody was doing it a couple months ago, a few weeks ago, I really wish I had done it then, but work got in the way and I really didn't have the time to do it. I want to move somewhere where my arthritis won't act up. I'm with you there. Morning, Terry. How are you? Yes, my knees ache, my back aches. I'm with you there. I have unboxings that I could do too. I really need to do. So, I don't have under here. My little space is still a mess from coming back from my retreat. Still a mess. We were discussing that. I hadn't decided. I had so many little things we could do, and I hadn't actually decided yet. I was thinking about I need a new lawn flag, garden flag. The season has changed, and I still have my spring one up. So I had some pretty glow in the dark fabric. Could have done a Halloween one. And we could do that and put up a fall one right after that. So we could make two, really. So we really could do that. Let's see. Hold on one second. See, is this not the cutest stuff? It's glow in the dark. And then You could do a fall one. Out of like one of these two. Kind of like this one. And I think I would do like, oh, this is cutest though. My first thought was gingerbread. Yeah, they're so cute. I actually got this. I think I got this from So Yeah on a D-stash. But yeah, they're glow in the dark. Um, okay. Or I got this as an extra panel, and I could, oops, if I can get it up there. I got this as an extra panel, and we could make a, we can turn this right here into a, we could turn this into a flag for the fall flag. That would be super easy. We could trim it, sew up the sides so it doesn't fray. That would be a super quick, easy, oops, I'm knocking out my pins here, fall flag. Kind of like that one for the fall flag. Oops. And then the little, do that one. Now, the thing is, do we want to put my last name on here? Do we want to, my brain's not working. Do we want to put some letters on here? Or just put a letter on here? Like one big, just letter B for my last name? Okay. Okay. I was seeing what the chit chat was about. I need to say what Amy was saying about the cutting increments. All right. Let me pop this on here. Okay. So we're going to set that aside. If I had thought of this sooner, I could have made these as little Halloween gifts, made little flags. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Good morning, June. How are you? Because you don't need much to make a garden flag. Let's see. Oh, yes, that would be cute too. And they're glow in the dark. So yeah, I might need to find a pattern for the drawstring bags because I don't, I haven't made a whole lot of bags, so that would be a good idea. See? How how long is my garden bag? I think it is. Trying to remember. And my brain isn't working. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 15. Hi, Brenda. How are you? No, let's get that clip out of there. Two clips in there. Shows how much I'm paying attention. Okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Amy. I will definitely look into that. I may need to replace that blade after all that cutting on my little retreat. I bet you I do. Yeah, I did not do a very good job. Okay. Let's see how many times I can drop things today. That should be here. Oops. And I still did not cut it as long as I needed to. Look at me. Look at that. Already make a mistake. Ooh. I'm telling you, I have a serious case of the dropsy. Okay. All right. Now, if only I had glow-in-the-dark thread. Yeesh. But I recently got some new threads. We're going to have to see what colors we got that will come close. I'm pretty sure I got an orange that will match this. Trim this up. Straighten the sides out. Oh, goodness. What do we have? That's a little dark. That's a little light. Do that one. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can even this out because I cut it really crooked. And it may have been the angle I was at that cut it so crooked. It could be that I have been sleeping horribly lately. It's like I sleep for a couple hours and then I'm awake for a couple hours and then I sleep for an hour and then it's just, I don't know what the deal is. Okay. Taking liquid magnesium before bed. Oh, has helped. I have to see. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is, but I mean, I work the night shift, so I know part of that is what my doctor calls work shift disorder, but it's really been bad ever since I went to days and then back to nights. It has really messed me up. It's like I just can't get back to a schedule. I can't find my happy place. Hi, Courtney. Man, look at that. I don't know where I was going. Luckily, I didn't move my hand and we were able to get back over there. That's pretty even. One of these days, I really need to organize my scraps. They're getting a little out of hand over here. I need to order some bins to organize them. I have these shelves, but I don't have enough space for the shelves. And you guys can't really see them, but they open. But and I only have 3 of them here. My husband ordered me a whole bunch of them, but I don't really have enough room for them. But I need some like containers that'll fit under my sewing machine and stuff to organize my scraps. So okay. I used to have that problem when I did shift rotation from day to night every 12 weeks. I found forcing myself to stay up 24 hours helped me adjust. My husband used to do a shift like that where he had this crazy shift where he did 3 night shifts, then stayed awake for like a really long time, and then was off, and then he went 2 day shifts. It was he had a crazy shift. I don't know how he ever did it. I really don't. So he worked overnight shifts for 3 days and 2 day shifts, and yeah, it was crazy. I was only on days for a month, 6 weeks, something like that, and I still can't get back to my night shifts. And I've been back on nights for a minute. Okay. All right. So let's rethread. And we're going to have to do a bobbin because honey, I'm still in serious disarray from my trip. I still don't know where anything is. Cheers. Everything is, I really gotta, on my off days, I really gotta organize, and I have some plans for some videos, and I still haven't done them. It's just been, I'm telling you, when I have an off day, I sleep. Now, in my defense, last Sunday, so Saturday, um, Saturday was crazy. I had packet pickup because on Sunday I ran a half marathon. So I was a pacer. And I don't know if anybody knows anything about half marathons, but I have to hold this sign while I'm running so that people know which pace I'm running. So if they're trying to get to the finish line at a certain time and I'm holding the sign that they want to get to the finish line at that time, they can follow me. And it was super windy. I'm in Oklahoma. It was very, very windy. And that sign did not want to stay still. So I'm fighting the sign. It was crazy. It was a crazy windy day, and fighting that sign. And I was supposed to be more of the speed walker pace, because I was gonna pay. I always knew I was gonna pace on Sunday, but I was supposed to be more of a speed walker pace group, a 16-minute mile. And last minute they needed somebody to step up and do the 15, 16-minute, which is more of a light jog. So I was not expecting to have to do that, but I mean, I do a 14 for our training, so it wasn't anything I wasn't used to, but running against the wind, holding that sign, then my watch, which tells me what my average pace is per mile, so that I can keep track of what I'm going to hit the finish line at, died at mile 10 and a half. Now I still got, it's 13.1 miles to go is what the full thing is. So I still have 2 point something to go, almost 3 miles to go when it died on me. So I'm kind of stressing out. It's windy. I probably didn't drink enough water the day before, and I know better. I've been running marathons since 2016. Oh, yeah. But I was super proud, even with my watch dying. I was slated to cross the finish line at 3 hours and 20 minutes, is what my pace was. And I crossed it at 3 hours and 21 minutes and 45 seconds. So without a watch, my poor thing had died. I can't believe that it died on me. I forgot to charge it. That was completely my fault. Ooh. So, needless to say, Sunday, I totally slept. I got home, totally crashed. Didn't do anything I had planned on doing. Oh, thank you, Mona. So, um, I had all these plans that, when I got back, I was going to take a Epsom salt bath and uh, this and that and that and the other. And I, none of it happened. Totally crashed out. I did not feel like moving. It's not like I wasn't trained or anything. I just was like, yeah, no, I'm not getting up. I'm not doing nothing. So, but I met some great people along the way, and this one lady stayed with me the whole time. Um, and she was talking about how all her other races had been way slower, and she was hoping she could hold that pace. And she only slowed down there at the very end, and she still held her pace. She came in a couple minutes right behind me. So she will be joining the training program that I coach for in um, the spring. Heck, my brain died there for a minute. So it was great. I chit-chatted with her the whole time. Every once in a while, somebody would come up and say, "I've been trailing you. I knew that I was on track by how far behind I was you." Like, oh. So I figured I'd judge my success by those people. So I think I did pretty good. And it was my first time being an official pacer. So I enjoyed it. Fighting the wind, I did not enjoy. That part was not enjoyable. But all in all, it was great. But unfortunately, all of the things I had planned for the channel went by the wayside. I thought I ironed that out. Okay. Thank you, June. So I'm going to make 2 flags out of this. What's my plan here? You've had an earache for 2 weeks. Have you had that checked? Your earache, I mean? You've had it for 2 weeks. and you're not prone to earaches, you should probably have that checked out. I had a friend who had an earache, and she thought it was just an earache, and it turned out to be more than just an earache. So I'm not saying that yours is more than an earache, just you might want to get it checked out. Okay. I guess I forgot to trim up the bottom, but that's okay. It's cute. The um My brother was a marathoner, New York 9 times. That's awesome. Oh, okay, that's good, Mona. Look at there's little tiny ghostesses on the salvage. Glow Ghosts Glow in the Dark by Shelley Homsky for Henry Glass and Company. They're full of fluid and won't drain. And my sister used to have problems getting ear infections and whatnot when she was younger. I got them as an adult. Um, so much so that they had to put tubes in when I was in my 40s. Um, and I started losing my hearing because I had so much. It is super cute, isn't it? I'm gonna trim it off here, and save it. It is cute. Um, Forward. They even put station tubes in my ears, pushed the tubes out and clogged right back up. And when I get sinus infections, instead of getting the stuffing up in here, my ears clog. Put that right there. Food and environmental, really? Um, yeah. Every time I get a cold or sinus issues, my ears drain, and I usually get some kind of ear infection. And I've lost a good majority of my hearing from here. Um, I've lost 80% of my hearing on this side and 30% on this side. So at work, we have these handheld walkies, radios, and I don't always hear my name. Somebody will go by me and point at the radio, and I'll go, "Oh, oops." I have to put it right up next to my ear to hear what they're saying to me. Yeah, every time the weather changes, yeah, I get that pressure in my ears. Yeah, I can tell before it changes that it's going to change. Her hair was falling out from ear infections? Oh no. Okay. So that one needs to be. Let's see. My husband has really bad allergies. That's why we became beekeepers. And I never thought I had allergies. And he was always telling me, those are allergies. I'm like, no, they're not. I don't get allergies. We used to have 13 hives in our backyard. We are down to one. We've had some issues with cold snaps and uh, crazy stuff like that. And I think that just went kind of crooked. So now we're down to the one, and it is right next to the chicken coop. Make sure that I sew. Okay. Local honey and ginger root. Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. My neighbors, one of my chickens got out, and I live in the city, so I'm more of an urban farmer. One of my chickens got out, and my neighbors brought him home, and they asked me how long I'd lived here, and I've lived here for a few years now. He asked me if I was a beekeeper, if we had bees, and I said, yeah. He goes, do you still have bees? And I said, yeah. And he goes, oh yeah. He said, um, but I used to love watching you guys um work your bees. And he goes, so much so, I now have a beehive. And I was smiling. I told my husband, you never know who you're encouraging, even when you're working in your own backyard. And she said, his wife said that she was trying to get her husband to let her get chickens. I probably want a different foot. Um, Urban Farmer Brandy. Oh no, that's not the right one. I probably shouldn't let that one go too far because I'm going to need that in a minute. I tend to get on a soapbox about fresh ginger. Do you grow your own ginger? That's what I don't have. I don't have my own garden. Um, I would really like to have my own garden. That's what I need. Is that the ginger is supposed to be good for stomach issues? Maybe I need to look into that. Um, Feed for a whole month cost us $240 when we were last at the feed store. And that counts their like snacks and stuff because I get them little dried worms and stuff that I feed snacks to them. Because I spoil them. Good morning, Kelly. How are you? Okay. Change our foot here real quick. Ice on your knee. Did you hurt your knee? Okay. Well, I have 7 chickens, and right now 5 of them are laying because they're just at that age where they're starting to lay. So I'm getting five eggs a day. Well, between 3 and 5 a day because they're still new. They're still young. Oh. Well, I hope the surgery helped. You're going to buy some eggs, Mona, or some chickens? If I missed it. I have to go pick up my daughter at college. Okay, have a good day. That's wonderful. They uh they recently did a shot on mine that's called uh-oh. All right, bye, Kelly. I didn't realize Mom and Pop were on. I don't know why my bot didn't get them. I have misplaced my little scissors and everything. I'm telling you, it's a mess in here. Whoops. Maybe I got them. Maybe not. So, Yeah, it came unthreaded. Let's see here. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see. So both the sides are done now. That blended in pretty good. Okay. Let's see. All right, June, have a good day. Bottom done. Rolled it a little bit so that it tucked in the raw edge. Probably should have done that on the side, but it's only the second flag I've ever made, so hey. finish up this bottom, then we'll do the top real quick. And we'll applique a letter on there, and it'll be all ready to go. Actually, I think I have some Halloween applique. Stuff. Where did I see those? I recently saw them. Look at this. Look what I remember I had. Hmm? I don't think that one's any good anymore. Maybe it might fuse on. Looks like the fusible came off. Let's see if that'll work. Hmm. We won't put any letters. We'll put some booze on there. And then this will be all done. Now, let me just switch out my foot. Let's tuck this under just a tad bit. Oh, okay. Everybody stop talking. Uh-oh. Everybody got quiet. Y'all are lost in your own projects now. Y'all jumped to go see that website that jumped on there. Just kidding. Uh-oh. I lost my second screen. Everybody probably jumped over to see Mom and Pop. I was unaware that they were on today. Yeah, my phone died. Amy, I'm still here. I was worried. My phone died, and all of a sudden the little eyeball peoples went away. I guess we lost a few to Mom and Pop, which is fine. I understand. I'm working on a machine embroidery project, trimming all the junk off the back before I start the next round. When I was at my sewing retreat, there were a lot of people doing embroidery projects. Those things are just so amazing. It definitely made me want an embroidery machine. Of course, the one that I looked at online had to be like probably the most expensive one on the market, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. Now, where did those go? I don't think this one's got any sticky on it anymore. What does the directions say here? Oh, that's great. Courtney's a great help. She's awesome. Yeah, I can step over. Let's see. I wanna do paper piecing, and I wanna learn how to do paper piecing and stuff, and so one of these days. One of these days. Let's see if that's on the sticky do on the back of it. Just to stay on there. All right, maybe. Okay. Okay. So think all of them would be a little much. So maybe just the three. Trying to figure out so I found these little applique things. I knew I had some Halloween ones and I lost my other camera. So I'm trying to figure out, I already have you can't see that one very well. But I think when it's glowing in the dark, it'll look much, much more pronounced. There we go. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. I found them in, I don't know if you heard this story, but my mother-in-law, I started sewing on her machine when I had to have my emergency hysterectomy in 2020. I mean, a lot of people started sewing during COVID, but I started sewing because I had to have a hysterectomy and was stuck at home. And so I inherited a lot of her sewing stuff, and this was in a box. And I kept them. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but maybe I'll find something for them. And today is the day that I found something to do with them. There are five, but I think I'm just going to do three. The three closest to the colors that are on here. Because there's like a hot pink and a purple. But there's a purple on here too, but I guess I should have used the purple instead of the blue. But that's okay. All right. Right? Then you're like, you feel justified in keeping it too. You're like, see, there's a reason I kept that. And ta-da! That gold really blends in an awful lot, but I think when it's glowing in the dark, the booze will come out much more pronounced. And they are really on there. All right. So that is done. Ta-da! Let me put these up. Oh, I ended up going a different route with these. We're going with this. Good morning, Katie. How are you? Well, Katie just got here. It says that there are 9 people watching, but I don't know if that's true. It may just be us. It was awful quiet, and we lost my other camera there. It did. It got really quiet. I thought I had lost everybody there for a minute. Moving slowly this morning. Yeah, I've had those mornings before. We're just making garden flags today, Katie. Something easy. I lost my other camera angle. Sometimes I forget to charge my phone. Oh. Storms come midnight, getting sprinklers weatherized this afternoon. How's that for timing? Well, pretty good timing. And what part of the country are you in again, Katie? Ah, Denver. Gotcha. Okay. We're a little even on the sides here. I think that'll make a cute little garden flag. Simple, easy, just do some stitching and we done. Hi, Marie. No, you didn't miss the whole thing. It's like it's been a little um it got a little quiet there for a minute. I thought everybody had left and then it was just me and Amy. You did not miss anything. Making garden flags. How are you today, Marie? I need to change my thread again. I just realized. Hmm. But I don't have to get real drastic on it because I should have. twisted. I'm sorry, your hubby keeps interrupting you. Ah, speaking of hubbies, mine hasn't interrupted me. I wonder what's going on there. Okay. I'm having technical difficulties here. Don't mind me. Okay. If only I could figure out what in the world I did with my bobbins from my sewing retreat. That's hilarious, Amy, because my socks don't match either, and I went to work with unmatching socks. They're close, but they don't match. That's funny. So um, the flag behind me, the little boo boo boo, that's the one we made earlier. And now we're going to make the fall one. We're going to sew the fall one. We're just using a panel that I got in my open gates box. I think it'll be perfect. Oops. Okay. Your embroidery just finished. Yay! Okay, so now I want to trim this just enough so that it doesn't fray. But I probably should have left red in there for this outside. After I just threaded all that white. Oh my goodness. Because this border is red. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I bet you are. Getting a new machine is so exciting. I was just telling Amy that when I was on my retreat, I saw them doing all these embroidery projects. And so, like, I really want an embroidery machine. And so, like, I really love my fox. So, like, I was looking at their newest embroidery machine. Of course, it's probably like the most expensive one on the market. Oh, but it's a dream. Yeah, those things are so expensive. But I can dream. But yeah, having a new machine is so exciting. I'm so happy for you. I'm excited for you. Even though I'm frustrated that I got to re-thread my machine here. Although my machine is not like hard to thread, so I can't get like too upset. I'm sorry I lost the other camera, guys. The other angle there. I knew what you meant. Okay, so I got to restring this with red string. I've been trying out some new thread. I kind of like it. It's not super expensive. Um, it holds up. This is what I get. If you can see it. It's Sim thread. Seems to work for me. I mean, I know some people use really high quality thread. Um, I I can't spend all that money. I mean, I know that people talk about. Oh, good grief! I'm not gonna have a color that matches. High quality threads are important and whatnot, but that's gonna work. Will not work. So I did all that. These were relatively. They weren't super cheap, but they weren't break the bank. And I can't even remember how much they were. I have one my white one that I was just leaning over trying to get over here onto the sewing machine. It's a king size. Well, I have two of them, and yeah, it's lasted me. I think I got it when I first got my sewing machine, so yeah, it's lasted forever. But I have like a bunch of colors over here on the side of when I first started quilting. I thought, oh, these are a good deal, and I bought them, and they were crappy. They broke, and I was like, well, I thought thread was thread. Who knew? Who knew that that was not the case? And I get the little mini orifills in my um, Open Gates quilt box, which is great. Okay. Whoops, that was smart. I probably need to buy more king size ones, but okay. I'm throwing my bobbin around. Okay, let's put that right there. Come on. Nails are getting in the way. Open, open sesame. It's funny that I only need yeah. I recently bought large cones from Amazon, but I haven't tried them yet. I wait for a coupon and then buy. Their last one was Save 30. Oh, I may have to do that. It's a really good deal. I'm going to have to watch for that one. Let go of it. Yeah, oof. I have to go to the store and pick up groceries. Have a good day, Amy. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, it came undone. How did that happen? Hi, Kathy. Good morning. I'm just finishing up my fall garden flag. I made my little Halloween one back here. I'm going to hang that up outside and we're all done here. This is my, gotta do the stitching on my fall flag that we'll put up after. Just some easy projects to do today, just to brighten up the garden. Nothing crazy. And the funny thing, the little boos on the flag behind me actually were my mother-in-law's. And when I was going through all her stuff and I had set those aside, had no idea what I was going to use them for. I was like, I'll figure something out. And I was going to put the letter B on that flag because it's glow in the dark fabric. And I thought a letter B on there when it glows in the dark would be kind of cool. And then when I finished stitching it up, I remembered that I had those little boo iron-on appliques, and I thought, oh, I'll use those. So that's what we did. All right, so what did I do with, there it is. My pedal didn't want to go. Okay. Sorry about my other camera view. We lost it earlier. It died. Turn this down. Go too fast. No. It is the tiniest seam line I have ever done. Or hem, I guess. Tiniest little hem. I guess because I don't work with hems all that much. Hi, Lois. How are you? Oh, I had a great time at retreat. Hmm. Oops, a little off here. We're just working on some garden flags, and we're just about finished with them, and we'll end it. But I wanted to finish seaming them, or doing the my brain's not working. Finish him up for the day. And then technically we will have finished 2 little mini projects, which will be a first for my live. Usually we're lucky to finish 1. Oh, that's awesome. I usually go to bed after this, but I will have to remember to check back so that I can see that, because I'm going to need to be making some of those. Well, we had some technical issues during the retreat, and so I kind of took a break from it. I'm gonna Um, and I figured y'all was getting bored with it. We discovered that I was having some issues with them coming out too small, even though I cut everything perfectly. Um, we realized that somewhere along the line, I forgot that it needed to be a scant quarter inch. And I don't know when I forgot that, and that's why they were turning out small, too small. Who knew that a scant quarter? I mean, I'm sure everybody knew, but a scant quarter inch really makes a difference. I mean, it really makes a difference. Ooh. So, yeah. So I had to um, I ended up with like 5 blocks that can't be used. So, but I mean, not to worry. I mean, I'll use them in something else. Um, so that's not that big of a deal. Um, but I think I just needed a little bit of a break. But so yeah, I have to move my needle slightly over, and I have to remember that I have to move it over to get my scant quarter inch. So I'll start working on it again. Um, I think I got frustrated at retreat because I had like 5 blocks that just like weren't the right size, and I was like, I don't understand. And my friend that I carpooled over there with, she came over and she's looking at it. She was like, "Oh, well, I think it's a quarter inch." And I'm like, "It's your scant quarter inch." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness!" I'm like, "How did that happen? How did I not remember that?" Yeah. Oh yeah. That was crazy. But now I know what the problem is. So it would be nice. And I think I remember I figured it out after like the second test block I made. I think I figured out that's what I needed. But somewhere in the process of one of the lives, I did something and realized, oh no, the blocks are coming out too small. And I couldn't figure out why they were coming out too small. And I think I mentioned it, like the purple block I made came out way too small. And I'm like, I don't know why it came out too small. And I couldn't figure it out. And then we figured it out there. So I was getting frustrated with it. But luckily um I had lots of extra fabrics. I mean, it's gonna be fine. I think I just needed a break from it. We will get back to it. But I got a pretty yellow block that I got done, and the yellow looks really good. All right, have a good day. I am just about finished. I got to stitch one little seam up and we are all done. Last seam, guys. Whoops. I'm gonna punch it. There we go. All right, last inch. Back tack a little bit. All right, guys, there's the second one. You darn it, I crinkled it all up, but there we go. That's the fall one that's going to go up after the Halloween one. All right, guys, we're all done for the day. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It has been a pleasure. I really like this little panel thing, and I think turning it into a flag was I think that's a good idea. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great day. And I will see you guys next Thursday. Thanks, Kathy. And I'll look forward to watching your replay and seeing your Christmas ornaments. You all have a great day. Try not to use the divorce lawyer too much, and I'll see you all next week.